Violence and harassment has been widely documented in the garment sector, not just within the workplace, but also during the commute and to and from work. For instance, a survey conducted in 16 garment factories in Myanmar showed 42.5% of women workers said that they had been sexually harassed at work, and 40.3% had been subject to harassment while traveling to and from work.
Cambodia in 2016 found that 1 in 3 women in Cambodia garment industry reported harassment in previous 12 months. However, we know that the figures are likely to be underreported due to several reasons, including victim blaming and target backlash.
And 1 out of 10 female women are subject to sexual harassment, and when they report their incident, their contract will be terminated or their salary will be decreased.
What are some of the causes of violence and harassment? Experiences of violence and harassment can discourage women and men from working. This can lead to absenteeism and turnover and reductions in productivity.
When it comes to gender-based violence and sexual harassment, it has many negative impacts on the life, dignity, and health of the worker in general. That's why it requires interagency and joint effort from different stakeholders.
Sexual harassment prevention requires clear, fair standards, inclusiveness, and leadership. We have worked with industry, government, unions, and civil society to develop the model sexual harassment policy for the workplace to stretch the requirements of important principles like survivor-centered approach, keeping confidentiality, equality, and safety. And we also say that it's important to provide trusted and flexible complaint process for all levels of workers.
We can do more and bring about real and transformative change if we work together in the spirit of social dialogue, tripartism, and collaboration.
The most important factor again is the mindset of the employer and enterprise need to be changed. And based on such mindset, they will introduce internal regulation, internal policy in order to make sure that their businesses will comply with gender equality and violence-free and sexual harassment-free environment, and no tolerance toward sexual harassment and violence.
What we wanted is really to see more women holding leadership positions and taking active participation in union activities. We are seeing a lot of social dialogue happening. We are seeing a lot of changes in the structures, policies of the trade union movement. We're seeing these women, young people who are the faces of the trade union movement in mobilization and rallies in discussions with the government.
So we need to recognize the complementary roles and functions of governments, employers, and workers. We need to be looking to protect workers in all sectors, both private, public, formal and informal economy workers, addressing violence and harassment in relevant national policies. The last is about encouraging countries to ratify Convention number 190, the Violence and Harassment Conventions. In June 2019, World of Work institutions from around the globe adopted a new standard addressing violence and harassment in the world of work. And these new instruments fill an important gap covering all workers. Convention number 190, the Violence and Harassment Convention, provides a clear framework for action and opportunity to shape a future of work based on dignity and respect, free from violence and harassment. So many countries across Asia and Pacific are taking steps towards raising awareness about the convention and taking steps towards possible future ratifications. We hope to see more in the future, as this will be good for all workers and employers, including garment workers.